Hello guys, my name is Pratham Patil. I am from Computer Department of MIT Academy of Engineering, R&D, Pune. For the today's presentation topic is about the ISO, CMM, Six Sigma, Lean, and the Kanban difference for the project management. This is all about my the informations. Today we are going to discuss about the introductions about the all the five topics, their principles, their working, merits and their demerits, application, and final, I will conclude. Let's start from the introduction of the ISO. ISO as the international standards for the quality management. ISO 9001 has been developed by the expert from around the world to help you put quality at the heart of your organization. To help you to do this, ISO 9001 builds upon seven key principles. By following these principles, you will able to reap the rewards of greater consistency, better customer satisfactions, and stronger performance. I am going to discuss about those seven key principles in the principal sections. Let's go for the CMM. The capability maturing model, that is a CMM, is a methodology used to develop and define an organization software development process. The model describes a five-level evolutionary path of increasing organized and symmetrically more mature process. Go for the Six Sigmas, where the Six Sigma is an approach to reduce the defect in the process of any kind. The motive of every business is to satisfy the customers and to make a profit. These motives can be accessed by reducing the defects in the process. By reducing the defects, the business can produce more and more products and increase their profit. By reducing the variation in their process, the business can provide product or the service whatever the customer needs. Go for the lean, that is Dr. Jeffrey Licker, author of the Toyota Way, outlines the principle of the lean management in his book and explain how companies can apply the TPS to another industries. Licker also explain how TPS and the lean management as a whole can eliminate various types of corporate waste. For the Kanban is a popular lean workflow management method for defining, managing, and improving services that deliver knowledge work. It helps you visualize work, maximum efficiency, and improve your continuously. Work is represented on the Kanban boards, allowing you to optimize work delivery across the multiple teams and handle even the most complex projects in a single environment. Let's go for the principles of our five topics. The first is the ISO 7 principles, that is the engagement of the people, customer focus, leadership, process approach, improvement, evidence-based decision making, and the final relationship management. Go for the CMM. CMM is a methodology used to develop and define an organization software development process. For the Six Sigma's five principles are the customer focus, use data, improve continuously, improve the peoples, and be the five principles of the lean process management are identity value, map value stream, create flow, establish pull, and continue to improve. For the Kanban, there are the six principles that are start what you know, focus on customers' need and expectations, agree to pursue incremental evolutionary change, manage the work, not the workers, encourage acts of leadership at all the levels, regularly review the network of the services. Let's go for the working. The ISO working having the two main systems like the quality management system guidelines and the risk management. For the quality management, for it used for the like contribution management and for the quality management in the process, and the risk management principle and the guidelines, and some sector specific standards in the industries such as aerospace and the IT. CMM has the five layers of the capability measuring model, as shown in the like figure, which says that initial, repeatable, define, manage, and optimizing. Initial is a software development process which are like deorganized. Repeatable processes are the defined and the documented. Defined processes are the standardized. Managed processes are monetized and the control. Optimized processes are the completely improved. Six Sigma Group has two methods like the DMAIC, which stands for the define, measure, analyze, improve, and the control. Where the DMAIV stands for define, measure, analyze, design, and verify. The lean has made the five systems like the define, where you will define your project scope and your project plan goals. Measures, you can measure like determine how you will measure success in your project. You can explore the new ways to improve the project process and develop a foolproof project plan and implement the final project plan. The Kanban visualizes the workflow. It limits the work in the process. It manages the flow, make process policies explicit, implement feedback loops, and to improve collaboratory. Let's see the merits and the demerits of all the five processes. The first one is the ISO, which merits to help to its the advantages to help to solve the problems, avail the opportunities available in the market, and also build an efficient team. The workload is very high and applications remain pending. Lack of commitment is considerable for the organization is the demerits of the ISO model. The CMM has the advantage that the more accurate identification of flaws in the process development operations. It reduces in the cost of the software development or the management of the data as a resource. But the demerits of the CMM is the same only helps if it is put into the place early in the software development process. CMM does not specify a particular way of achieving these goals. Six Sigma's rules merits or it is a customer driven model. It is defined as a limit of 3.4 defect per 1 million products or the services processes. The demerits is it may create rigidity and the bureaucracy that can create delays and stifle creativity. Let's go for the merits of the lean, that it's a less waste, more focus, better motivation, smarter way of working, and more value for the customer. The demerit is the lack of time and the lack of strategies. Let's see the merits of the Kanban. The merits of the Kanban is to increase the accountability, the transparency, and the collaboration across the teams, leading to better collaboration, less waste, and the more predictable delivery. The demerits, that's a disadvantage of the Kanban, is an outdated Kanban board may cause issues in the process of the development. Also, the lack of the timing is also disadvantage of the Kanban. Now we saw the like the disadvantage and the advantage, the merit and the demerits of all the five procedures, like the all the five things. Now we will go for the applications. The first applications will start from the ISO, that ISO standards 10006 and 21500 related to the international knowledge such as PMBOK, Prince 2 and the ICB 3.0 on the project management. They are not subject to certification but have also been included in the knowledge standards that are subject to the certification, such as the ISO 9001 unlike 2008, where the some of the like the examples of the ISO 9001 which is for the quality management, AS 9100 is for the aerospace, ISO TS 16949 for the automotive, ISO 17025 for the testing and the FDA, TL 9000 for the telecommunication, ISO 13485 for the medical devices, ISO 2900001 for the oil or the gas, and the ISO 27001 for the information security. CMM it guides towards the replaceable standard process and hence it reduces the learning time on how to get things done. Practicing CMM is the practicing standard protocols for the development, which means it not only helps the team to save time but also gives a clear view of what to do and what to expect. CMM is the quality activities well with the project rather than thoughts as separate event. It acts as a company between the projects and the team. CMM efforts are always towards the improvement of the process. Six Sigmas many projects fail not because of the poor goals or the contributed errors but because of the organization issues. This is why the Six Sigma's rules are used, whereby you don't have the black belt leader or anything, you can still apply the same concept for having the strong experiments and the leaderships, which clarifies the defined team roles to avoid the conflict. It also has the cycle time to manufacture solar cells in the research lab, which defects in the manufacturing of natural gas dehydrates, number of failed repairs in a pipeline construction projects, IT system downtime for an accounting firm, medicines billing rejectional for a home healthcare organization. Lean, which is used for the like in the examples applications are the capable manufacturing, truck manufacturing, printing industry, automotive parts manufacturing, warehouse management, services, and in the heating and the air conditioning manufacturing. Kanban is actually known as like we have these like famous names like the Nikes, Jaguars, Pixars, like the warehousing like the Spotify's and Zara also use the Kanban process. Let's conclude our the presentation. I just going like the oral idea of the all the five processes like the ISO 9001 provides the different aspects of the quality management where the Six Sigmas is a method of the process improvement. CMM describes specifically about the software engineering. Lean creates a powerful toolkit for addressing waste reduction, and Kanban is all about the visualizing your work, limiting work in progress, and maximizing the efficiency. These are having just these are my some references from which I just refer my PPT. Thank you so much.